Hello everyone, and welcome back to Age of Mythology Divine Edition. Today we're going to be looking at the third and final Lakota Major God, Hihan-Kaga. Hihan-Kaga is something of a unique Major God, in that owl soldiers, which are long-range siege javelineers, may be trained from the town center starting in the Classical Age and will appear during the first migration. In addition, Yakuwa and medicine women will benefit from Akasita line upgrades, being champion, medium, heavy, that sort of thing. And every time you migrate, you will gain extra Kuwa.
Huh. Ibach und Giai, Muyacha, Iblamnigte.
Advancing to the Classical Age and moving over here.
Ibach und Giai.
And I'll send, as you can see, we gain one extra villager just right there. Send you over here. Owl soldiers have a unique ability. In addition to costing one favor, they may be transformed into a bird. If the bird receives any damage, or if this time expires, it will turn back into an owl soldier, but you can turn it back at any time you like. And then turn it back into said owl. This means that you can, in fact, put owl soldiers on top of cliffs. However, the fact that they have very low pierce armor, I believe just 2%. Yep, 2%, and relatively low HP means that they are not particularly threatening, even when on a cliff, because they can't run away at that point. If you take owl soldiers and put them close to a temple, they will be transformed into these birds for free, not requiring the 2 favor cost. Recall that turning them into owl soldiers is, again, free. This makes them great raiding units, but as you can see from their damage, they are far better against buildings than they are against units. Unlike Terma, they don't even get the bonus damage against archers. In the Classical Age, Hihan-Kaga has the access to these 2 technologies. Saga Tree Gifts, which increases the range damage of all of your units by 5%, which is a fantastic tech. And Ehani, which causes every 13th Akasita that dies to resurrect as an owl soldier. Notably, owl soldiers themselves count as Akasita. This is an excellent time as well to talk about Hihan-Kaga's god power. Hihan-Kaga can resurrect your fallen warriors as owl soldiers. So if we have a bunch of Wakukesas and we kill them, and we then resurrect up to 4 of them as owl soldiers. Now if we research this technology, and we turn all of them into various Akasita, we can see that some of them get resurrected as owl soldiers. This isn't the most impactful technology in terms of battlefield, but it does still give you what essentially amounts to a 50 wood, 40 gold, and 1 favor unit for free. Which means the tech pays itself off very quickly if you are losing a lot of units. Yeah, let's also research you, why not? Advancing to the Heroic Age and building our next town center. The next technologies are Inipi, which improves your Akasita's health by 10% and their damage by 5%. Once again, we note that this still applies to, among other things, the Owl Soldier. And the final Heroic Age technology causes every 5th medicine woman that dies to resurrect as an Owl Soldier. For 150 gold and 15 favor, this is, again, a very good deal. There we are. Owl Soldier. Advancing to the Mythic Age, we see the final technology is Call of the Void, which grants her medicine women 20% more HP. This synergizes very well with Hihan-Kaga's what I would consider her main bonus, which is If you research medium heavy and champion in Akasita, this makes your Kuwa gain also medium heavy and champion upgrades, going up plus 19 health, and your medicine women
Han.
increase by, well, with all of these technologies put together, 111 hit points plus the age ups, and gains an additional 3 pierce damage. So you can see these gain the standard amount of attack and pierce damage. Hit points and pierce damage. This means that Hihan-Kaga is a very good raiding god, while still having some strong economic benefits, and also has very potent heroes, especially in the late game after you research the admittedly expensive Akasita upgrades. Personally, at this point, I think that Hihan-Kaga is probably the best Lakota god, but much more gameplay needs to be done to actually test out that theory. I just think that these Owl Soldiers are very strong. I like their ability to move across the map at high speed. I like the extra villagers on each migration, which is lovely. And I think that her technologies are some of the best. Anyways though, hope to see you playing her, give it a try, and have a good one.